Hello from Factory Soft Company. Today, after we install the system, we will teach you how to use the software, which is MRP software system from Factory Soft Company. We will train from the problem. The problem asks to use the strategic MRP system software system, formerly known as Netsys MRP system, to manage information in all departments of radial piston motor manufacturing plant, which is assembly work is more complicated than single part work. If we can do this work, single part work will be easier. From ordering raw materials to manufacturing and assembly of parts in each step, until the delivery of finished products to customers on schedule by planning production with high-performance MPS and MRP systems. To reduce costs, reduce or eliminate production problems that are found, the system must covering all departments such as sales, purchasing, inventory, production planning, production and control, packaging, and others. In terms of accounting information, it can send data to the accounting department to leading accounting programs such as SAP B1, Oracle, as an option, and use the barcode, JOSH QR code system to control the entire production system correctly. That is, we will use MPS MRP calculations to create production plans and calculate material inspection capacity. Production, inspection, and use of raw materials, production process control, consolidate production lots if possible to increase production efficiency and reduce production time. Real-time monitoring of data in every department so that every department can see what work is coming to them. Connecting to leading accounts and sending data to dashboard to display sales, purchases, production details, etc. to report to the dashboard. To send to the executives for decision-making. Now let's look at the BOM and routing. We have 3 products, A, F, and G. Let's start with product A, which consists of B1 piece and C1 piece, then B1 piece consists of D1 piece and E1 piece, then D1 piece consists of E3 pieces, and products G and F are different as shown in the picture. From the problem, we can see that we will have an assembly job that is a common item. Or if it's a part that can be used together, it would be B and C, so if we assume that we have products that fall in the same week, namely A, F, and G, with delivery dates that fall in the same week. Therefore, it would be very good if we assume that we will produce work in progress, namely B or C, in each code together. That is, we can combine lots of B or C to serve products A, F, and G. All 3 of them can be done at once, which will greatly reduce the working time, which the MRP calculation system can do. Next, let's look at the routing of all 3 products, A, F, and G, which have the same routing. The process is ASY, IPQC, and PAC and the assembly part. Or WIP in part B will be blank, Pierce, IPQC, and NT. The C part will be blank, Pierce, Form, IPQC, and NT. There will be a form in the middle here. We will have the initial data from yesterday, which is the raw material data, and the remaining assembly work from yesterday. 1 will be 120 pieces of D material. 2 raw materials E, number 0 pieces. 3 will have assembly work, code B. Quantity 300 pieces, 4 will have assembly work, code C. The quantity is 0 pieces, and we still have pending orders, which are orders that have been opened, but have not yet been received into stock. There will be 700 E-codes. Next, please accept it from the customer as follows. That is, one customer, Abel, ordered 200 pieces of product A, scheduled for delivery on 20/08/2024. And then the product F, quantity 300 pieces, scheduled to ship on 20/08/2024, and later the customer can double. There are 500 pieces of product code A and 550 pieces of product F, sent on 30/08/2024 and another one. I am a BTA customer and will order 600 pieces of product code G, and will ship on 30/08/2024. Solution is to use strategic MRP system. Calculate and then create a production plan and a raw material ordering plan. Production is done and production is tracked with barcodes until the packaging stage, and then the data is sent to the accounting system, SAP B1 or Oracle, as an option. This is it. You have to prove that all the raw materials and assembly work have been used up. Only the finished product is left to sell. Yes, let's look at the workflow. We will start by entering the sales order. Later, every month, half month, or specified period, the purchasing department. Go to MRP calculation for purchasing. The purchasing department calculates the MRP. In order to find out how much more raw materials we have, and in the sales order received from customers, how much more raw materials do we need to order? Purchase recommendation report is for information to open a purchase order for raw materials from the next supplier. Sending goods to the warehouse. Here we can create a barcode to stick on each box of raw materials to wait for the production department to withdraw and produce them. First in, first out. Next, every day, the planning department. Production is done by pressing a single button, which is the MRP calculatin for production plan system. The system will create a production plan, and the MPS MRP system will run to see that. Every production department in our factory that we worked yesterday, there are good items, good item, and bad items, NG, in each department. What are they, and how much are they in order to adjust the current production plan correctly, and then open it as a production order? The details are, opening a production order one time, the program can open many lots, many product codes. The program will confirm that it can have all the raw materials to be produced in order to actually open production according to the quantity. If any item does not have all the raw materials, it will be red. But we can gradually open production by reducing the number of products to be opened to be sufficient for the raw materials, etc. When opening a production order, it is sent to be produced according to the process, looping the work continuously until it is finished as a product according to the customer's order, etc., and entering the product packaging process, creating barcodes to stick on boxes and bags. And then it goes into the sales invoice issuance. Then run into the accounting system and create JV, AP, and AR, etc. This is a rough workflow. This is an industrial system that is suitable for ERP and MRP. This software is from ERP Factory Soft Co. Ltd, Thailand. If anyone is interested, please contact ERP Factory Soft Co. Ltd, Thailand. Thank you very much. Let's get started.